All right, as promised, I said I was going to share the workout with you via video as well as in a Google Doc. Hopefully everybody can get the link working. I'm going to put the link in the actual document. So hopefully it's a little bit easier to click on. I'm not quite sure why some people were struggling with it last week. The majority of you got it. I don't know if you just weren't clicking on the right spot, but whatever. We figured it out. And those of you that weren't sure what to do, most asked questions as to how to get it to work. And we figured it out from there. Anyways, this is the workout. This is the workout that you need to make sure that you are timing you're timing yourself on. I want to know how many rounds you were able to get in total. So we've kind of talked about this in the past. You're going to do 3 sets of 5 minutes, and you're going to be doing the same exercises for those 5 minutes. And count how many times you make it through the round. So the exercises are going to be mountain climbers, V-ups, and squats. Okay. Every time you finish all 3 of those, that's 1 round. You go through it again, that's 2 rounds. Go through it again, that's 3 rounds. And when you get to the end of those 5 minutes, stop, count how many rounds you made it up, and then take your 2-minute break, and then you're going to go through it again for 5 minutes, and then you're going to take your 2-minute break, and you're going to go through it again. Okay, so it's 15 minutes of work, which isn't a total, crazy amount of time. You want to find a pace that works for you, something that where you're not going super crazy, where you feel like you're dead at the end. Okay, so just want to make sure that you're moving your body at a consistent pace and rate. Make sure you're doing those exercises correct too, so we don't hurt ourselves or pull a muscle or something. Okay. The one thing that I do want to say is that I wrote it down. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but I don't know if you can see it. Let's say, no, we'll just say, so it's mountain climbers, V-ups, and squats. So let's say the end of the 5 minutes comes up and you are in the middle of your V-ups, which is the second exercise in the little sequence. Okay. So let's say you did 4 complete rounds and then you did 15 of the mountain climbers and 7 of the V-ups. So you would say you did 4 rounds plus 15 plus 7, which would be 22. So 4 plus 22. Okay. So the first number you're going to give me is the rounds. The second numbers you're going to give me is any extra exercises that you did that did not complete the round. Okay. So then you'll add up those 3 numbers and send them to me. Okay. So let's say you had 5 rounds the first time, 5 rounds plus 4 the second time. I should probably write this down so I give you the right number. And then let's say you had 4 rounds plus 3 extra. You would take those 3 numbers and you would add them up. So that would be like 14 rounds plus 7 exercises. And I will write that in the Google form as well, just in case you're not a visual or a auditory learner, you're a visual learner, and you need to actually see that written down. Some of us are learning all different ways. So this is the exercise that you need to time. Like I said, you're going for 5 minutes, 2-minute break, 5 minutes, 2-minute break, 5 minutes, 2-minute break. Okay. And you're keeping track of how many rounds plus any extras that you have. And that's the number that you're going to be submitting to me in the Google form. Like I said, the exercises are going to be mountain climbers, V-ups, and squats. Okay. I will put how many you need to do in the Google Doc. That way you don't have to constantly pause the video and listen to them. But I'm going to show you how you need to be doing all of them, maybe with a few modifications. Okay. All right. So your mountain climbers. Move my video down just a little bit. Sorry. When you're doing your mountain climbers, you want to try and bring your foot all the way up to your hand or as close to your hand as you can. And then you're switching back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Each leg counts as 1 mountain climber. The second one is a V-up. So we're working on that ab strength again. Okay. V-up, you're laying down on the ground. And you want to try and come all the way up and all the way down. All the way up. Try not to let those feet touch the ground. Okay. If those are too difficult for you, or you get tired, because it's going to happen, you can just switch it to bringing your knees to your chest. Okay. Try to extend them all the way out. Each one is obviously 1. And then the last one is our squats, which we did in our warm-up. But remember, you want to go all the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up. Okay. Making sure that those knees don't cover those toes when you're in the squats, but that you can always see your toes when you're doing a squat if you were to look down. That is the workout. Hopefully pretty explanatory. I demonstrated all of it to you. I told you how long you were doing it for, how long your break was, and how to count. I will also write that in the Google Doc that I will share with you. And then hopefully you can you'll get it done. I know you will because you guys rock. Have a great day and enjoy your week. And as always, make sure you're getting out there, doing your exercises. It doesn't all need to be done on the same day. We want to see 60 minutes every day out there. Hopefully the sun is shining every day. If it's not, then you're going to have to pick something from the chart that is inside, I guess. I've provided a couple of videos on that as well. Make sure you're reading the directions. I can't say this enough, but like we're doing rows. So that's the stuff that's across. Do not duplicate what you did last week. You need to make sure that you are picking 4 different and new exercises. Because I'm going to be double checking on that just to make sure that everybody is doing something different. And I think I said this last time too, but try to pick something that's a little more challenging. I don't know, that works muscles that you're not used to working. A lot of us like to pick things that are easy for us because it's not strenuous, but we want to try and get and strengthen those muscles or skills that we don't necessarily always work on. Okay. Hopefully this answers any questions. I will put it in the Google Doc and we will talk with you later. One more last thing. I'm trying to set up Zoom meetings with everybody. Please make sure that you're checking your emails. I'm trying to set it up a week in advance to get a couple of people together every day on your specials day. I tried really hard to go with that Go Guardian thing, but man, I don't know if my internet is really slow, but it's hard to email you guys and get a quick response back. So I really try to work a lot through email. If you could try to check that, that would be super helpful as well. All right. Have a great day. I'm done. Bye.